come here for the first time actually. So, just in order to know you better actually. Why do you teach?
Why do you listen?
I come here for company so that I can be like-minded people.
No, you do not come here for like-minded people. If you are coming here for the like-minded people, then our friend was searching for the novel. Was he searching for the novel? Just as he was not searching for the novel, similarly you are not looking for like-minded people. What you are looking for is extremely difficult to confess, just as it was difficult for him to confess what he was looking for.
No, confess means what?
You have to tell.
I don't know.
And you are in front of him and he says he's looking for the novel. And he has given you the same reply. Confess what?
No, but I am asking you that why are you teaching? That's what.
I have responded. If you can understand what is it that you want, then you will come to know why anything else happens in this universe. Without knowing who you are and what you are looking for, how will you know anything else? Because who am I? I am right now a person in your eyes. Your eyes. Unless you know what your eyes are, how will you know me? Am I an objective entity? Do I exist without you?
No, obviously not.
The person to whom you are asking this question is a person in your eyes. So you must first know what these eyes are all about. I have a particular machine, right? It takes in information and converts it into a particular code. Everything that enters the machine finally emerges as some incomprehensible code. Now the code reads CXXV123-*D. I want to know what that code means. Should I ask the code, who are you? What should I first understand?
The machine.
I should understand how the machine turns everything into a code. From where is the code coming?
Machine.
The machine. So what needs to be understood? The code or the machine?
The machine.
You are the machine who is encoding me. You need to understand yourself first.
That is, you are going too deep for that. I'm saying.
No, it is never too deep. When you say too deep, it is always in relation to something. When I say it is too much, it is in relation to something. But when you say too deep, it is in relation to the ego. The moment you say you are going too deep, you are saying you are going too deep for the ego to handle. And that's exactly what I want.
No, if I want to strike a relationship, just for example, with you, and I must know you that you are not deceiving yourself in saying all these things. If I know that you are not deceiving yourself,
don't you see that you are already in a relationship and now you are trying to strike a relationship? Did you listen to me without a relationship for so long? But that's again the human condition. We want that which we already have. In a relationship, you want to now try to strike a relationship. There's a video which says, in asking for a kiss, you break away from the kiss. A man is already lip-locked with a woman. And then he remembers, oh, I must ask whether I can kiss her. So he says, can I kiss you? What has happened? The kissing was there and now you have broken away. Already you were in a relationship for so long and now you are saying, I want to strike a relationship. How are you listening to me without a relationship? Don't you see that that is the truest relationship that there can be? And now the relationship that you want to strike will be a relationship of your cultivation. will be a relationship of your own making, and that is just ego. Real relationships don't wait for your approval. They are natural. They won't wait for your consent. Let me just go and ascertain whether the speaker is real. Let me first ascertain that the speaker is not deceiving himself. Whether or not I am deceiving myself is determined by the immersion that you had in the session so far. How could you listen to me silently had it not been something that your innermost resonated with? And now after that, is it not an insult to yourself to ask, what relationship can I have with you? It's like having slept with a woman overnight and then waking up in the morning to ask, can we have a relationship? What else was going on in the night? But we want that. We want things to be formal. We want to give names to stuff so that we can keep them in our mental domain. It's a very good example. Let things happen as they are happening. Your attempts to verify or ascertain will only spoil the game. And whenever you will want to verify, let me assure you of one thing. The result of verification will be the same. Whether it comes as positive or negative, the result will be the same. You know what the result will be? The result will be that the verifier is supreme. The result of the verification is yes. And you trust that result. What does that prove? Whom do you trust?
Yourself.
Yourself, the verifier. The result of the verification is no. Whom do you trust? The verifier. And who is the verifier? Welcome.
Sometimes you say, I know in my guts that this is the case. No, and it's my thing.
You now know nothing in the guts. In the guts, you only know pressure. There is nothing called knowing in the guts. It's all in the mind. All these things, knowing guts, knowing instinctively, knowing intuitively, they are all nothing. They are just names given by the same ego-based cognition to itself. When one thing fails, then try another name. Firstly say, oh, I inferred. But if inference is proved wrong, then say, oh, no, it was intuitive. So if inference doesn't work, intuition would work. But both are the same. Both are you. The real is neither an inference nor an intuition. It is neither in the mind nor in the guts. It just is.
So if everything around is perceivable and understandable, then why is there a need to follow other people and try to read what they thought of things? For example, you yourself are an ardent reader of Kabir and all those people. So what is the need if you can yourself understand and see things with your own eyes?
If you read nothing else, then there is no need to read Kabir either.
Okay.
You need to read Kabir because you read 10,000 other things. Kabir by himself is nothing. He's a blankness. But kept with the rest of the rubbish that you read, Kabir is an annihilator. Relative to the rest of the rubbish, Kabir is like a cleansing agent, but only in relation to the rest of the rubbish. Purely by himself, a teacher or Kabir is just nobody, a blankness, an absence. But he is useful when you are occupied with the rubbish of your world. The rubbish he clears away. And when there is no more of rubbish, he himself is gone. The utility of the teacher is only because you have 10,000 other teachers, false teachers. Had you had no false teacher, you require no teacher. Do you know how many false teachers you have? Can you name them?
Media, morality,
Newspaper, family,
The man on the street, the shopkeeper, the hoarding by the road, the books that you read, your peers, your parents, religion, every cell of the body. You have 10,000 teachers and you do not even know that they are teaching you and conditioning you every moment. That is why a Kabir is needed. Just like an anti-venom. Just like an antidote. Otherwise, a Kabir is not needed. If you are already in your perfectly natural state, then you are already Kabir. Why do you need a Kabir then? Kabir is needed only when you are displaced. And we are displaced. Let's honestly see that and admit that. So we need a Kabir.